Hey, and welcome back to episode 7 of Let's Play Luigi's Mansion. Last episode, the lights went out and left us in the dark. And then EGAD gave us a call, and he's all like, "Criminy, what a calamity. The electricity has gone out. The lightning strike just now must have caused a blackout. I can't see anything in this blasted darkness. The ghost will have the run of the place in the dark. Be careful, Luigi." And I know what I need to do. Like, I don't remember if I can just go and try and do it, or if like he has to tell me. But basically, we got to try and get the lights back on, and the generator is in the basement. But we're just gonna, like, you know, light them up and try and use their surprise to get away. Just moving the mic a little bit. If that bothered you, I apologize. At some point, I know he tells me that, I don't remember if it's just me going to this, like, towards the generator, but he tells me that there's a specific ghost that I have to get while it's dark out, or dark in the mansion, because he's like, not even one light, even though there's candles everywhere, one light is too much to, like, you know, it freaks him out. So I don't know if it's like just on the way, or if I can just go straight to that ghost. Okay, that door's locked. Maybe if I was supposed to continue up there, you know, I'll just cut back when I check the room that the guy's supposed to be in. If I was supposed to be up there, I'll just cut it back to where I was. Yeah, you're so scary. Oh, you're big and scary. Oh, yeah. But like I said, if he's not here and, like, everything, and I was supposed to continue on. Oh, there he is. So I guess, yeah, I guess you can just come here. Nobody will find me because I'm old, cranky, and by gum, people are afraid of me. So this is Grandpa. I think he's Grandpa. I think you have to wait till, yeah, he just has, like, a weird, like, moment of, like, he frightens himself or something. But if I remember correctly, this is where the key is to the basement, and if you try to continue on, EGAD just tells you to come do this. But I think he might chime in just being like, "Oh, you just went and caught that guy? Is he gonna do that, or did I just, like, sequence break?" I guess I sequence braked. That's fine by me, though. Like, it's basically, he's just like, you know, oh, maybe, I think that guy's name is Mort, now that I think about it. And, like, he's like, yeah, that guy, he's like, you know, he likes it where it's super dark, so use this opportunity to go get him. But good luck finding him. And so you just have to go, like, find him. But I already knew where he was, and I just, you know, broke the game, so whatever. As you may or may not remember, I came to this room before. And, I came to this room before, and the door was unlocked, so I don't know who came and locked the door. Gotta see if there's a boo in the wine casks. Get over here, booby hatch. Come here. Come on. Aw, man. Can't get that guy for a while now, I don't think. I think we're gonna have to go back to the attic. Or not. Maybe we can go get that guy. The other one is probably just like the bomb or whatever. The thing I think, if I remember correctly, I don't think that the ghosts... I don't think the boos will like change the level that they're on, so I don't think that boo will ever go upstairs. I think he's just going to be down here. And it sounds like he just went into another room and hid. So I can... When I clear this room, I think I can go see if he went back in the room he was originally in. I don't remember why, but you can get on the ceiling in this room. Maybe it's just to help you get past all the sand or the dust. Okay, maybe I lied that the money is... Maybe the money still is in there. Come on, come on, come on. Don't you do it. Oh, God. Now all that money and stuff's going to be gone, isn't it? Oh, wow, look at that. It's still there. I got lucky. I mean, I didn't get all of it, but I got lucky. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Don't you do it. Oh, my God. These two doors are locked. I can't... Yeah, you know what? Let me check this room with the boo again. See that if he went back in there. And then we'll go down that hallway and you'll see, like, what happens if we go down that hallway. Okay, he went in one of those other rooms. Fun stuff. Yeah, I think this is what this exists for, because, like, all that dust keeps coming back. It's what my controller looked like when I pulled it out of the drawer earlier. Alright. Ooh. This doesn't look good. White gloves. A cute little mustache. Soft shoes. How did you get out of my... What? Just a second. Your clothes are green. Are you saying we all look alike, Boo? Hey, you must be Luigi. Oh. You had me a bit confused for a moment there. What? You want me to release Mario, right? No, no, no. I would not give up my favorite decoration. I like Mario just where he is, and this accent keeps, like, going out. Hey, so, that's you got there, Poltergeist 3000? Uh-oh. What should we do, boos? Good idea, guys. All boos in the area, gather your strength. We'll blow him away. We'll take a big boo breath and blow you away. So yeah, he sends you back here, which, you know, may or may not be a shortcut depending on how you look at it, because now we got to go all the way back up to the attic, which is where we were at when the power went out. But yeah, I thought I'd show that because I didn't show EGAD, you know, spitting some rhymes about how we got to go find Morty or whatever his name is. Trying to think if I need an element, any kind of elements. I don't think so. So I hope we don't need anything other than water. We're at full health, so I won't get that extra health. If I remember correctly, Van Gore is literally in this room. So, like, you know, the room right next to where he was like, oh, yeah, you know, Van Gore and stuff. Like, it's probably just because I had the boo number. But it's kind of funny that the room next to that is where he like talks about it. Okay. If I remember correctly, is there a blue ghost in this chest? No, I think there is a blue ghost in here somewhere though. Always like to turn the light off when looking for like blue ghosts, because if you don't, maybe it's this chest. If you don't and you like flash it really quickly with your flashlight, like he might get frightened and go away. Oh yeah, I remember now. The reason Egad didn't reach out and tell me about that guy is because you're supposed to come into this room and he's supposed to call you on the phone, and maybe that's when he tells you about like Morty. He tells you about Morty and stuff, but like I just completely forgot about it. Don't you do it. Oh, man. If you come over here, you can see out the window. There's no real reason to do that, but, like, it's a nice little touch, I guess. Can we use these phones? I thought you could still use the phone even after that. I don't know. I always thought that poster reminded me of Indiana Jones. It looks like it's some kind of like Westerner kind of Western kind of thing, but like, yeah, it's always reminded me of Indiana Jones, which, you know, Indiana Jones was kind of like a love letter to a lot of that stuff, like 1930s Westerns and like adventure films and stuff. This room is similar to the room where we had to play all the instruments. We got to play all the clocks. I think there's only these three, right? Yeah, and then they come alive, and you just gotta like pull off their... You gotta pull off their little wind-up keys and try not to get hit. And hope that they don't, like, you know... I'm gonna break free off of that one. So I might be able to get both of these at the same time. Or not. Like, that guy got a little lucky there. I always like the design of the ghosts in this one. I don't exactly know why they changed them like they did. I mean, they kind of look the same. Like the big ghosts like this look the same, but like the... Am I the only one who thinks like the regular ghosts that you fight through most of the game look really different? That's one down. Try not to get hit. Just try and suck this guy up without getting hit. There we go. Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna get these pearls, though. These, wind-up soldiers just remind me of Babes in Toyland, where they get the wind-up soldiers to help them at the end to beat Uncle Barnaby. And that was a role that had Keanu Reeves in it before even Bill and Ted, if I remember correctly. And it had, what's her name? I'm terrible at remembering names. Drew Barrymore, is that it? I think it had Drew Barrymore in it also. It's been like so long since I've seen that movie, like I don't even remember if it was any good. I think it was like a TV movie that like they, released on VHS or something. Does anybody remember, like, am I the only one that remembers that after Speed and before John Wick that, like, people memed on Keanu Reeves and that nobody took him seriously? Like, I remember back in the day, and especially after, like, I mean, I've not seen John Wick, but I've seen a few scenes from it. And I was talking to my sister about this. Oh, great. That guy ruined it for me. I don't think I can go there yet. Yeah, I was talking to my sister about it. I was like, I remember back in the day, like in 2005 or 2006, they were talking about doing like a live action Cowboy Bebop, and they were going to have like Keanu Reeves play as like Spike Spiegel, and how everybody was against it. But I think like now that John Wick, there's like what, 4 or 5 movies of John Wick. I think like if he was able to perform as Spike Spiegel the way he did John Wick, I think everybody would have been in love with his performance. Call me crazy, but I think that a lot of people probably feel differently about that now, about him being Spike Spiegel. I'm just looking around to see if there's anything I need this water for, because I know that fire ends up having a ghost in it. And I don't remember if I need the fire for anything or not, or if like anything happens after you suck up all the shy guys, but like, or if the lights just come on. I know we can go down the chimney, one of these chimneys. Anyway, like I was saying, like, I think after John Wick, I think a lot of people probably changed their mind about if, you know, he would have been a good Spike Spiegel. I did watch the... Yeah, we need the fire. I did watch the live action Cowboy Bebop, and I didn't think it was that bad. I had actually just rewatched the anime before I watched it like a couple years ago. I think it was actually the beginning of like 2023, and I didn't really think it was that bad. I mean, there were some choices in it that I was kind of like, I don't know what they were thinking with that, but like, as far as it goes, making Cowboy Bebop into a live action show, I didn't think it was that bad. I kind of liked a lot of the choices. I kind of liked the fact that they took and gave like Faye Valentine a little bit of competency. She was still pretty incompetent in is that downstairs or is that in the basement? Okay, it's down there. Like, she was still plenty incompetent in the live action show, but she still had like moments of competency, and I liked that personally, because most of Faye Valentine's scenes and Cowboy Bebop is her messing up and then somebody else having to come and like rescue her. And I'm not really like against the damsel in distress stuff or anything like that. I'm just kind of like, you know, she's not very useful most of the time, so it's almost like, why are you here? And like, I mean, I know why she's there, but like I know why she's there from like the perspective of the show, and like the design choice and everything. But for me, it's kind of like, there's also, I think, something that's not really talked about a lot, and that's like Faye has a lot of character development in the anime. Faye has like a considerable amount of like character development in the anime, and to the point where she like almost closer to the end seems like she's gonna become like a borderline love interest for Spike until like, you know, Julia shows up again. Or Julia or Juliet, I can't remember. Fuck, it's been a while since I watched it. But who I actually don't really like that character in the anime because like I know a lot of people really like the character, but to me I'm just kind of like, you know, the only thing we really know about her is what the characters tell us, and then she shows up like in the last 2 episodes, and then it's like, you know, we're supposed to be like, I don't know if I'm supposed to light those candles, I'm just doing it. Oh, did I forget? There's a room. I think I forgot some. Oh, is it? I think it's this room actually. And I think I want to do it before the light comes on. Is it this one? There's a room somewhere. I don't remember where. Actually, I think it's in the one where the butler is. There's a mouse hole in the wall in one of the rooms, and there's like a room in there with money and stuff. But like I was saying, anyway, yeah, like Julia's character in, I guess they didn't like what I was saying about Julia, but like Julia's character in Cowboy Bebop is basically like mysterious woman that's supposed to be like unforgettable, and everybody who meets her is like instantly in love with her or like infatuated with her in one way or another. But like we have no reason to really feel that way except that everybody tells us that's what her character is. And like, I mean, still, it's still a really good show, but like, I don't know, like, maybe it's because like, I feel like there's something missing. Maybe there was something like in the manga. Maybe there was something in like, maybe there was something in the manga. Maybe there was something that was kind of lost in translation, but I kind of feel like Julia's character, other than just being like, I feel like there's like a mouse hole in this room. I might be thinking about another room. I might check that other room that I was talking about, because the only way to get out of here is to warp out, which means we'll be right next to that room anyway. But like I was saying, maybe there was something that was kind of lost in translation. I don't know, like, I rewatched it before I started watching anime and stuff in Japanese. And I haven't really watched anime in a couple months, so I don't know. There it is. Can't remember if there's a blue ghost in here. Oh, we need the fire for that guy? But yeah, like, I can't remember if there's another room like this in the game where, like, there's a mouse hole you can go into. I just remember, like, as a kid, I think this is on the map. Yeah, this room is on the map, and I was always like, I don't know how to get to that room. But yeah, I think I'm gonna, I don't know, there's one more thing I think I'll say about like the Cowboy Bebop anime and live action. And it might be an unpopular opinion, but I don't think that the live action portrayal of Radical Ed was that bad. I actually think that having like watch the anime before I watched. I think that watching the anime again before watching the live action and not having a super high expectation and just kind of having fun with it, I think I was able to like enjoy. I think I was just able to enjoy the show for what it was, because yeah, I really love Cowboy Bebop and everything, but like I love Cowboy Bebop and everything, but at the same time it's just kind of like I don't love it so much that like I can't watch an adaptation. And I'm like, you know, I'm of the opinion that like if I'm going to watch an adaptation, I don't want it to be exactly like the other. Like, I didn't want it to be exactly like Cowboy Bebop, because if it was exactly like Cowboy Bebop, why would I watch the live action? Why wouldn't I just watch the anime? You know what I mean? I think my opinion and attitude towards adaptations changed when I read No Country for Old Men after I watched the movie back in the day, and it was like, this is a 1-for-1. But I guess I'll finish saying what I was saying about Radical Ed and end the episode. I'll meet in the next episode. I will meet you up, you know, here outside that door. But honestly, I felt like the live action portrayal of Radical Ed was literally the character of Radical Ed. And I think the reason why a lot of people thought it was annoying, that actress's like portrayal of that character was annoying, is because they forget that actually Radical Ed is really annoying. But because they, you know, really like the show, I think they end up like kind of getting like nostalgia blind to it. Like, don't get me wrong, Radical Ed is really funny and is really a great character at the end of the day, because of like the portrayal of like, you know, I think she, if you can say anything, she's kind of like, and I don't like using this like idea, but like she's kind of a almost like a prediction of people who are terminally online, you know what I mean? And she kind of talks in like a way that's like nobody else really talks like that, and like it's almost like meme culture and stuff. But like, I'm not going to get into that too much, but I'm just saying, go watch a compilation of all of Radical Ed's parts in English. I don't know about the Japanese, like I said, I haven't watched it, but go watch that and then watch the live action 5 minutes of Radical Ed. And to me, that actress nailed it. Like, I don't think it was fair to say that she did a bad job, because I think she literally portrayed the character as the character is. But anyway, enough of that. This episode's starting to run on too long. Appreciate you stopping by. If you were upset by anything I said about the live action Cowboy Bebop, you're free to like express your opinions, but I only ask that you be respectful about it, because like, it's just a TV show. It's not like it's the end of the world that I have a difference of opinion about a TV show. But I appreciate you watching the episode. If you enjoyed it, like, that makes me glad. I hope you have a great day.